course you've heard of Danny Blake.
Is he a pop star?
He'll be a bit old for that. Sure, he must be nearly 40. He's what they call a folk singer.
Is he a Protestant or a Catholic?
Say he's an atheist.
Well, he can sing in Belfast as much as he likes. I'll not go and hear him.
Why not, when you can get in for nothing?
Anyone who's not a Catholic or a Protestant is a Catholic. Unless he's a Jew. And they're nothing.
Welcome, stranger, the gang's all here. That grand tomorrow will soon appear. If you put your watch back 300 years and pray for Belfast in your mercy. Oh, stranger, why stand aghast? You're here in the holiest land at last. Turn from Mecca and face the past, and pray for Belfast in your mercy.
The Catholic Church, in all its long history, has never condemned any man for not thinking as a Catholic.
Then we can all go and hear Danny Blake, Father.
Of course, my child. Provided that you are convinced in your own heart that he is not an atheist reprobate ready to preach free love and religion by radio.
There is nowhere quite like Belfast, where the last are first and the first are last, and every stone has for long been cast. Oh, pray for Belfast in your mercy. Oh, stranger, why stand aghast? You're here in the holiest land at last. Turn from Mecca and face the past, and pray for Belfast in your mercy.
Danny! Danny! Danny boy, wake up and listen to me!
Shut up, Eddie. You're a man to do a man's work.
Danny, we've only got 10 more minutes. Danny, they planted a bleeding bomb outside the hotel.
Closer, Miss Arrowroots, and we shall unfold the mystery of life.
Danny, 5 minutes, we'll all be blown to pieces.
Oh, we must get up, Danny. I don't want to be blown to pieces. Oh.
Miss Arrowroots, just because we are intimate, there is no reason in that to abandon the proprieties. Employer-employee relationship must be observed, otherwise the condition of the world will become one of anarchy. Remember our motto, familiarity breeds.
It's ridiculous for a woman to call her lover mister.
We are not alone. Maybe we are. Our agent has fled the sinking ship. Miss Arrowroot.
I don't want to be blown to bits, Mr. Blake.
Blown to bits with half the British Army in Belfast here to protect us. You have no faith one. Right, go on, will you pull yourself together? And if you want to be held, the top of the bed is the best place for that. Come here.
All right, Danny boy.
Yeah, Miss Arrowroot, take a letter. To the leader of the Provisional IRA. Sir, are you aware that Ireland is densely populated by the Irish?
Danny, I've been in the war, Danny, in the desert all over Sicily. Never in my life I come across anything as dangerous as this bleeding Belfast. Danny, my nerves won't stand it.
You've not been up all night again, then?
You mean you never heard it, Steve?
Heard what, then?
On my mother's life, he... Don't you know we was nearly clobbered in our beds? Well, they tried to blow up the hotel.
Told you should have left that new number out, Dan. People in Wigan don't like being taken fun out of.
Wigan? Wigan was the day before yesterday. This is Belfast.
Well, it looks like Wigan. That's some speed.
Speed? The only speed I want is a plane out of this bloody nut house.
Oh, God, I've seen it all before.
I quite like Ireland myself. Nice, restful sort of place.
Oh, bleeding, he's restful.
Ah, Mr. Rubens, would Mr. Blake be having his breakfast in bed, sir?
Breakfast? Bleeding hotels in bits, breakfast.
Ah, well, now, Mr. Rubens, when the bombs, bullets, and flying shrapnel of the British Army couldn't kill us, you wouldn't want us all dying of starvation now, would you, sir?
Just what the hell do you mean?
bombs of the British Army.
It was the bloody IRA that put the bomb
I
there.
know it was the IRA put it there. It was the British Army that blew it up.
We saved the lives of us all, and yourself.
What are you
Most of
talking
it, You've got no
about?
gratitude at all. All you lot are the same.
Hold on, look.
Let me tell you
Never
this.
saw Jack a road man at any sense.
Wait a minute.
Take the morning spring and the lilt of Irish laughter. You can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, sure the world is bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away.
You I can understand, Steve. You're on speed, but what sends these Irish on a bleeding trip?
The Irish don't need drugs, Eddie. They have a natural imagination. They're always on a trip.
Ever since you English folk took us for a ride 800 years ago, Mr. Blake.
We are all citizens of the United Kingdom, Mac, and we will not stand for rebellious talk, the likes of that. Hey!
Breakfast will be ready in 3/4 of an hour, Mr. Blake.
Come back here, you...
Get it out.
And as for you foreigners, Mr. Rubens, us loyal Ulster men will remain subjects of the crown, no matter how many Englishmen we have to kill in the process.
Well, stow me, mate. You're as English as I ever was.
And you think
you could off calling us English, eh?
What an insult.
I ask you, son, can the poor unfortunate bleeding Cockney ever win?
Oh, being English is a fearfully full-time job, Eddie. Especially if you're a member of the ruling classes. Am I right, Miss Arrowroot?
Oh, yes, Mr. Blake.
Give us a code, Steve.
Should I take a note, Mr. Blake?
A holy and wholesome thought, Miss Arrowroot. Take down the following. The old school tie, I will be bound, is the emblem that's our father's was. Red, white and blue on a golden ground, and a little dash of purple, of course. Establishment is what it was. Or it was, it still shall be. Oxford, Eton, Cambridge, Gordonstown. Comprehensive schools can never be the rule of an English country garden. Plug in. Please bring back the login. Would you let your sister, your daughter, or your mother, if you could stop it before it started? Married to it. Sorry, I don't like to call them coloured, said the whitesmith, broken-hearted. Daddy was a black and tan, made his money in Japan. Always said the coins went tinkle, never chick. Of rugby union I may sing, but rugby league is not the thing. In an English country garden. Plug in.
Ow! Oh, no! No!
Plug in!
Now, as I was arguing at that particular seminar, you know, I was saying that it's the psychology of psychiatry itself which should be looked at very closely.
Oh, yeah, the psychology of psychiatry is something that must be looked at very closely, see.
Not by me, Daddy. There's a boiler full of Mary Jane, and I don't reckon I'm giving any work to the head shrinkers.
Hey, I always thought stuff like Mary Jane was supposed to make a bloke stum. Knock it, will you? You'll have every bleeder looking at us.
I'm on a trip, Eddie, and I can see your inner self coming right out of your kosher bacon and eggs.
Begging your pardon, friends, but we couldn't help overhearing your remarks on psychiatry.
Well, an artist only speaks in order to be overheard, sir. My pardon is granted.
Oh, thank you. I'm Professor Malone. This is my wife, Matilda. This is Professor
So let's
Porterfield.
see from your table notice, from Utah, of which the principal place is Salt Lake City.
Oh, you know our little place, sir?
Not as well as Joe Hill did.
Joe Hill?
Oh, yes, yes. He had a little trouble in our state at one time.
He got shot in your state one time. Dragged my body over the state line, he said. I don't know if he got shot dead in Utah.
Must have been a persecution complex.
Well, looking down the barrels of loaded rifles might have had something to do with the sense of persecution.
Well, nowadays, of course, it would be different.
It would.
Well, people like my husband would be there to attack his problem at source.
Stick to the Mary Jane, Steve. Head engineers are no good without aspirin.
Forgive me, but you see, ordinary people have some very mixed up ideas about psychiatry and the job of the psychologist. You see, writers like McLuhan and Kinsey have confused our vocation.
And you came to Belfast to get your vocation straight?
Well, no, actually, we're here to examine the erotic psyche of the Irish. We want to know what makes them all mad.
Hotty Yanks examining their psyche, I shouldn't wonder.
Children of Eros rather than erotic children now, wouldn't you say? Well, I mean, if the Irish are not mad, sir, then how do you think that we may account for the preoccupation of such a sophisticated race with religion?
Wasn't Utah the state that Joseph Smith picked to found his Mormon church, eh?
Yes. Our little state has that noble distinction, yes.
And would you say that it was a purely religious preoccupation with sex that allowed the Mormons as many wives as they could afford?
It was because of the Indian War, sir. Many ladies were without husbands. Dr. Smith's idea brought them comfort and kept order amongst the family units.
Oh, Norman, if I were a Mormon.
Take a lesson, Miss Adams.
To whom shall I address it, Mr.
Sir,
Blake?
Dr. Malone, naturally.
What? You're going to do something specially for me? Oh, now ain't that cute? The folk singer's going to do something all for me.
When I was young and very Freudian, Dr. Kinsey was the rave. If the sex urge became a dreadful crave, you took Lady Chatterley with you to the nearest mountain cave. But then the drug scene became the snug scene, from San Diego up to Maine. Whoever one sees, one can enjoy. No girl is sentenced to one boy. Viva, viva Mary Jane.
Oh, how interesting. Would you mind autographing that for me, sir? What, there's more? Oh, there's more.
So if you're lonely and feel distracted, lose your mind in LSD. If your bent is pure psychiatry, as long as you feel abandoned, you're as happy as can be. If you're psychotic, if you're erratic, if the world's a bit perverse, whichever disorder is your grief, from Joseph Smith, just take a leaf and say you're a Mormon in reverse. I'm only joking. Oh, that's very good.
Mr. Donny Blake. Will Mr. Donny Blake please go to either a green telephone or a blue one, as may be his preference?
Being ecumenical, I could choose either phone and be shot twice.
Be careful, Danny. Use the blue.
Many times I've had to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, that the IRA have stolen the coach and they planted a bomb in it. Now, at this very moment, the British Army demolition experts are trying to make the bomb safe. It's safe now, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a coach, I guess.
You mean to tell me that you only had the one bus?
Well, we had two, sir, but we had two as well as that other one.
Well, why not get the other goddamn buses here, then?
Well, the Catholics on the Falls Road, sir, took one to make a barricade.
Yeah, and the other one?
Well, the Protestants on the Shankill Road thought they were entitled to one for themselves. They took the other one.
You mean to tell me they were stuck here in town all day, is that it?
Well, you could go further, sir, and fare worse.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you could be like the British Army, sir. They're in the middle of it. The poor fellas don't know who's going to throw a bomb at them. You see, Protestants and Catholics look so much alike, sir. You couldn't tell one from the other.
Look, aren't there any sane people in this goddamn country?
There used to be, sir. 36 of them.
30? Well, what happened to them?
They went off to America to sign the American Declaration of Independence. And we haven't heard them from then to this.
Well, I think that's cute. Don't you think that's cute, Theodore?
Oh, yeah, he's a real Bob
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's the manager.
I have the honor to be your host. And if I might take this opportunity to thank you for your forbearance. We are endeavoring at this very moment to obtain alternative transport and have high hopes of achieving this very shortly.
Look, let the Catholics and the Protestants get their own goddamn buses.
In the meantime, we have turned the main bar of the hotel into a cabaret and are hoping very shortly to have musicians for your entertainment if they get here.
Isn't there an army base where we could borrow a jeep? You know, a real army base. An American army base.
Say, buddy, look, couldn't a guy call a cab or something?
Oh, you could, sir, but it wouldn't come.
Well, why the hell not?
Because if he parked it, sir, the army would come and blow it up. And if he didn't park it, he wouldn't be able to come in here and tell you who was there, but wasn't able to park.
My poor cousin Millie was raped by a pipe. And sister one day by a Jew for a jape. And Muslim and Pratt, they caught Granny one night. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, they were all very British and white. They were British and white. They were British and white. And Granny enjoyed the whole night.
Hey, you're never going to sing them bees and birds, Danny?
Why not, Eddie? It's a plea for tolerance, man.
It's a plea to get our bleeding heads broken, mate.
Nonsense, Eddie. Mr. Blake shows immaculate taste.
Hello there.
Come in, unarmed.
I am the manager of the hotel, Mr. Blake.
Oh, Christ, all right. You want us to scarper, right? Oh, well, it lasted longer than usual. Here. We didn't make that big crack in that ceiling, you know.
Oh, it's nothing like that, sir. Nothing at all. We are more than glad to have you in the hotel, Mr. Blake.
Good man yourself. You more than esteem me.
I knew you were Irish.
Oh, aye, from the capital.
Dublin?
Liverpool. What's up with you? Sit down.
But it's like this, sir. Look, with all the trouble that's been going on here lately, honest to God, sir, I often think we'd be better off to have this place taken over by a washing machine factory.
Right. I mean, if it's not a rude question, why a washing machine factory?
Well, we could have it taken over by an English concern, let it go into liquidation, and have it taken over by the workers. And they'd bring it back to prosperity for us.
Well, do you think that'll succeed?
Oh, Lord love you, sir. You have no head for economics, if you don't mind me saying so.
Say so and welcome. It's a compliment to my artistic spirit, sir.
All them shipyard works on the Clyde, sir, they were broke as buttons till the workers took them over. And now, you couldn't buy shares in them for love nor money.
To your point, yeah.
And Rolls-Royce, Lord almighty, sure, they couldn't make an engine for a kite till they went bankrupt. Oh, it's a bold remedies is needed, sir.
Sure, you're not in any difficulties like that, are you?
It's my cabaret, sir. It's not going on. People all down below there waiting for it.
Oh, why not?
It's my artistes, sir. There they are now and them gone.
Them gone.
2 British soldiers arrested them as suspicious characters. Well, you see, they were wearing what they thought was the withered gear for the Belfast scene.
Well, what would the gear be, you know, for the withered Belfast scene, isn't it?
Well, balaclava, helmets and stocking masks. Would you ever help us, sir?
Oh, I see. You want me and Steve to play for you?
Oh, if you would, sir. Oh, it'd be shocking grateful.
Oh, no bloody fear, mate. Well, Danny's got to have a little lay down on Uncle Ned before the big show tonight. Look, the boy's tired out. How much?
Never mind him. 75% of me has agreed to help out. The other 25 will just have to string along with it.
Lord love you, sir. We'll never forget you. May you always wake up with 10 toes and no more.
Yeah. Listen, this hotel, if he wakes up with 2 feet, I'll be happy.
See you down below, mate.
Oh, if you wouldn't think it an impertinence on my part, sir, could you just,
I know. You don't want anything that might be construed as being in favor of one side or the other.
God, sir, he could have been a diplomat.
Yeah. Diplomats don't work for bleeding nixes. When I was but a shy young youth, long years before I heard the truth, I took religion seriously. I thought that God could make a tree. He made the whole world on his Todd. Hooray, hooray, 3 cheers for God.
My God, but you fellas are terrible jealous of us white Christians. Get out.
You and Judas, God and me, who put him on Calvary.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Old Ireland's the grandest place a fellow ever came to for holiday. Now, we all know about the past, don't we? Eh? Don't we know about the past? Right. Wide blue sea protects us from the future.
They say that the lakes of Killarney are fair, No stream like the Liffey could ever compare. If it's water you want, you'll find nothing more rare than the stuff they make down by the ocean. The sea is our mother Macree. Long may it stand between England and me. It's what you'll guarantee that an island will be. Thank God we're surrounded by water. Two foreign old monarchs in battle to join, each wanting his head on the back of the coin. If the Irish had sense, they'd stick both in the boy. Thank God we're surrounded by water. The sea is our mother Macree. Long may it stand between England and me. It's what you'll guarantee that an island will be. Thank God we're surrounded by water.
What the blazes do you mean that this is a no-go area? We're not working with them fellas over there that's loyal to the crown.
And we'll have no truck with papist rebels.
Dad, you mind keeping it down, fellas? There's a boy trying to do a show here.
Mr. Rubens, ordinary everyday life has to continue, you know.
Could it be quiet, please?
Just keep it down.
There's nowhere quite like this green emerald sod, where we've all sorts of Christians, both papist and proud. And any day now we'll be talking to God when next he walks over the water. All together now. The sea is our mother Macree. Long may it stay between England and me. It's one sure guarantee that an island will be. Thank God we're surrounded by water.
Get the next two, kid, will you? Get on to the last one. We got a bit of competition here.
When Adam first met up with Eve, you've nothing much to say, dear. But ain't the apples and the leaves quite beautiful, ain't they? He kissed her technicolored lips and asked her if she minded. She flung her big leaves to the ground. Say, love is where you find it.
Who in God's name's that with his own
Now,
transport?
Moab knew what he to do, but to console his daughters, fill up the can with the wine of man, throw out the cool clear water. For wine and love go hand in glove, but love by wine is blinded. A kiss today and out to shakes, love is where you find it.
Look in her room. Go over to the desk.
Peace. Peace for one. Drops in it. Hey. Was it because of Jacob's shade that hate consumed Uriah? Oh, Samson's strength began to fade through sleeping with Delilah. One thing you learn in history, forever after mind is, fresh fruit is for the birds and bees, but love is where you find it. Thank you very much.
Who's your friend? What's it?
Give me a J.
J.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a U.
U.
Give me an S.
S.
And what does that spell?
Oh, now, stranger, dispel that gloom. You need not fear the approaching doom. Walk right in and pull up a tomb. And pray for Belfast in your mercy.
We'll not be ready for separation when the time comes.
But the way I saw it on television, one crowd sets up a barrier.
Yeah.
And they ask the people coming through, what's your religion?
Yeah, sure.
Are you a member of the British Army?
Well,
and why the hell should we let you into our part of the city, which is very...
You're being very finicky. Sure, it's only a bloody rehearsal.
And they mightn't ask you what your religion is at all.
You mightn't ask you... Oh, for God's sake, catch yourself.
Now, Dr. Malone, Mrs. Malone, will you help us out here?
What is a social experiment?
That's what it would be.
Excuse me, sir, would you help us?
Would you mind taking your thing off my wine trolley, mister?
Would you like to say a small prayer with me, my friend?
Can you ask somebody else, sir? I've no hankering to get myself into trouble.
Trouble, friend? Through prayer?
Oh, no, prayers is all right, sir. Only they lead to religion. And religion leads to... Would you mind getting your thing off my trolley, sir? If the manager sees a scratch on that, I'll be crucified.
Peace.
Someday I'll go back again to Ireland. Be it only at the closing of my mind.
Oh, goes to blood.
Yeah, baby.
When time we're moving for the gig?
No, they won't let us leave the hotel till the no-go drill's over, Steve. Oh, my God. The democracy of New York, where people only murder their friends. Saladus,
Ready, sir?
take a letter. To President Andrew Jackson.
Isn't he dead?
All American presidents are dead. What's that got to do with it?
I only thought that...
Details, details.
How did Tolstoy ever finish War and Peace?
God bless our great relation, who has nothing else to do but protect little nations for the likes of me and you. God bless the gallant nephews of our grand old Uncle Sam. 3 cheers for all they're holding dear in far-off Vietnam. Let us offer a novena for the man called Mr. Tew, caught in his concertina, our bald eagle kangaroo, in the grandest old tradition of Jesse James and Bill Tasman. All that's best in the wild, wild west is in far-off Vietnam. Hey, hey. It's a great religion who has nothing else to do. Sing little nation for the likes of me and you. God bless the gallant nephews of our grand old uncles and 3 cheers to roll the holding dear far off Vietnam. Yeah. God, this goes to see the bald eagle kangaroo. In the grandest old tradition of Jesse James and Bill Tasman, all the citizens of Vietnam. All that's best in the wild, wild west is in far-off Vietnam. Have a little tune, Miss Arrowroot.
I think it was to the point, Mr. Blake.
I think it was a bit below the belt. What do you think, sir?
I think the word is love.
You're dead right, sir. Yeah, the word is love. And I think it's very wrong to denigrate people who aren't even here to defend themselves.
I don't think Mr. Blake meant it personally, Theodore.
Well, did you know, sir, that the people of South Vietnam are only 3 feet 6 inches tall? Well, did you know that?
You want to rent that cross, mate? Give us a drink. What a bleeding day.
Oh, come on, Eddie. Things can't be as bad as all that.
They won't let us go on a show tonight.
Oh, no.
Said you've got to prove your religion. Either you're Protestant or Catholic.
Yes, which one did we favour?
I couldn't find out. I said you was an atheist.
That should have sufficed.
They wanted to know if you was a Protestant atheist or a Catholic atheist.
Simple pleasures of the poor. Do you mean we got no bread?
Not a light.
Well, look, why don't we hang on here, do another gig, and put the arm on the manager?
The manager?
I couldn't avoid overhearing you. Will you let me help? I mean, financially, you're not too proud, are you?
That depends.
Depends on what, sir?
Don't be a bleeding Burke, Danny boy. We can't lay down conditions when we're in store.
How much money have you got? You see, I must know if it's worth selling me pride for, do you understand?
Would £3,000 be too little?
3,000? Here, where'd you bleed and keep it?
I don't carry it on me, but I do have my checkbook. I seldom get a chance to spend a penny of my allowance.
Miss Arrowroot.
Yes, Mr. Blake?
I always knew you had hidden talents. And you know what? I'm even going to forgive you for making a beggar out of me, I guess.
Oh, blimey, listen to the last of the great borrowers.
May I have your attention, please? Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the hotel regrets any inconvenience caused due to the no-go drill. But in any emergency, certain precautions must be taken by both sides.
Will we be given instructions as to how to behave?
No-go areas only concern people in the province on wages or less. Salary folk and upwards are not involved.
Well, I hope this is not a class thing.
Oh, no, sir. The poor are always with us, and by the same token, the rich are with themselves. But biblical it is, really.
Well, I'm sure glad it's not a class thing, because, you know, it's like I was saying to this gentleman here, you know, those gallant people of South Vietnam, they're only 3 feet 6 inches tall.
So it's you, is it? I knew that you'd cause trouble the moment I set eyes on you.
But he said nothing, absolutely nothing.
Would you think anyone carrying a big cross the like of that would have to say much to cause trouble? Would you look at him, missus?
Peace be with you.
There you are now. What did I tell you? Look, without even being introduced, he wants to talk politics. Look, get him out of here before he makes people attack him.
Oh, sir. Oh, Mr. Blake, can't you do something for that poor man?
Got an old cord, Steve. Comparative religion is the poor man's only hope. Ad infinitum Wesley's Knox, Calvin and the Pope. And no more strife for earthly gain, lest meaning be denied. The poor must die to live again across the great divide. The poor must die to live again across the great divide.
How'd you go?
I'm sorry, sir, if that man said that your wee of faith and minions was midgets.
See you on the hill, brother. The Shankill. You ever happy with your loss? The harps and lambic drum. Thank the Lord that you've got your falls and Shankill slung. How blessed be the poorest men, for they shall win the prize. When they have died to live again across the great divide. When they have died to live again across the great divide.
Be God, Mr. Blake, we give those hippies short shrift.
Oh, but that'd be good, eh?
Well, I hope for your sake and the sake of your souls that the real Messiah never gets round to paying a visit to this town.
Boy, would he be in a bad burg with ideas like his.
Oh, well, thank God, sir, we have no prejudices, barring the ones we were born with.
Not enough.
Well, we get on well with the blacks, Mr. Blake, and that's one can be said of a lot of other countries.
That's because we never let any of them in.
That's not so at all. There's a fella living up the Shankill Road there, and he's as black as your boot, and a right orange bastard he is, too.
You're just sorry he's not a pip.
Holy God, man, what chance would he have of being a Catholic? And the whole of Africa filled with British Protestants, trying to entice the natives out of the trees with bowls of soup.
You look as though a bowl of soup would have done you a bit of good.
I'm thinking about your Irish Catholic name, O'Toole. Your ancestors must have drunk a right bowl of soup.
Now, doesn't that prove the Catholics have no brains? Imagine people down of starvation during the famine, when all they had to do to be fed was change their religion.
That's right.
Hey, what the bleeding hell is that?
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Rubens. It's either the IRA, the UDA, or the British Army, and they'll do you no harm, sir. In here. No, indeed, outside, as long as you don't run or act suspicious.
Don't they ever shoot each other?
Ah, no, sir, they avoid that as much as possible. After all, they're all here to keep the peace.
Hey,
Don't you think we should give this bleeding place the swatty's farewell, Danny?
Leave this green and pleasant land, Eddie? You must be joking. Besides, we came here to bring peace, and peace is what we're going to bring.
Yeah, even if it bloody well kills us.
But we don't have a show anymore, Danny. And the insurance people, they won't pay you a penny if you get knocked off anywhere except on a stage. But be reasonable, Danny.
What's the point, Dan? You'd have sweet FA to take across the Great Divide.
We'll take to the streets. And even if you lot here desert me, I know that these gallant gentlemen here will lend me a hand.
For God, sir, I'd be right behind you. The thing is, we're in overtime tonight.
Of course I would, sir, but sure, I'm his mate and the union says we must stick together through thick and thin.
Well, I tell you no lie, Mr. Blake. I would no more dream of going out with you in the streets, with them queer songs of yours among the already tortured folk of this city, than I would going into a lion's cage, armed only with a picture of the Pope.
Of all the kosher places, I'll wind up in a non-orthodox Irish cemetery. Danny boy, my blood will be on your Germans.
I don't know what you're on about. My bloody guitar isn't even paid for yet.
I'll stick side by side with you, Mr. Blake, through thick and thin.
Ah. Well, side by side is hardly the position I'd have chosen, Miss... By the way, love, didn't they give you a first name?
Madeline.
Do you mind if I call you Lou?
You can call me anything you like, Mr. Blake.
If she doesn't like the name, she'll get no bleeding song sung to her.
Oh, Liverpool, Lou, lovely Liverpool, Lou. Why don't you behave just like other girls do? Oh, why must my poor heart keep following you? Stay home and love me, my Liverpool Lou. When we go walking, hear people talking, school children playing, know what they're saying. They're saying you'll grieve me, that you will deceive me. Some morning you'll leave me, oh, packed up and gone. Oh, Liverpool, Lou, lovely Liverpool, Lou. Why don't you behave just like other girls do? Why must my poor heart be following you? Stay home and love me, my Liverpool Lou.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it, Miss Arrow. Right, I'm going down to the lounge. See if I can get some people together to join us on our mission of goodwill.
No chance.
No, but...
Imagine that pretty little song just for me. I never thought he'd notice me.
You, Miss Arrowroot, do me a favour. Danny boy wrote that for an old-fashioned lady what used to ply her wares down at the old pier head.
You see, the idea is to perform a metaphorical lobotomy on the brain of this province by substituting a broad regional psychosis for a narrow regional one.
Well, that's very well thought out, Mr. Blake. And when I get back to New York, I'll write a paper on that for the American Medical Association.
Oh, can't wait that long, Doctor. We must do it now.
Do what, Mr. Blake?
Get out in the streets. Talk to those chaps with the guns and tell them to put them away.
Oh, come on now, you're not serious. You are serious? My God, he's serious.
Well, I'm serious, aren't you?
Well, gee whiz, Mr. Blake. I raised my hat to you, and if I ever got the opportunity, I'd rather die beside you than any other man I've ever met.
But I'm giving you the opportunity, Doctor.
Oh, I regret deeply, sir, that I cannot take it. You see, it's not the policy of the U.S. government to interfere in the internal problems of any other nation.
You're happier now. I know, don't tell me. It's because some nutcase is going singing at the bullets with you.
Miss Arrowroot, have you gone round the Suez?
I thought you'd like it. They've told me all.
Oh?
That song you sang for me, you wrote it for someone else.
I sang it for you, though, didn't I?
For a woman of ill repute.
Allow me, Miss Arrowroot. She had a reputation second to none down Lime Street.
Was she sexy and golden-hearted?
Yeah, she was a bit, yeah.
Right, Scott.
Can I be the girl that you mean, Mr. Blake? I've been to Cheltenham and Rodine, Mr. Blake. I've had a governess, a nanny, and of boyfriends never any. But I'm willing to amend it, Mr. Blake.
Yet the makings of a Judy, Madeleine. And really, well and truly, Madeleine. With a gift like yours for passion, like it's going out of fashion. But you'd really rather smash it. What's your name?
Oh, Danny, we found each other at last.
Hey, you'll find a thick ear on the side of your head if you don't leave her. Now, don't call me Danny.
But you called me Madeline and you sang my name beautifully.
No, it's only because Miss Arrowroot wouldn't scan. Even Eddie here, who can't tell a crotchet from a hatchet, knows that melodies have got to be matched.
Talking about hatchets, Danny boy, you still keen on going out among the restless natives during a nocturnal?
Keen? Keen? Well, can't you hear those drums, eh? Well, that's not a challenge, man. That's a welcome. Well, look at those people over there signing that form. I bet you they're signing a peace petition.
Danny boy, do me a favour. Those bleeding people are signing a petition to have you removed from the immediate precincts.
Is this the reward, then, for demanding love?
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Pick up that seat. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Come along, get in there. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Halt! Righty here, then. Get these rebel barricades down.
Oh, there are no rebel barricades in my hotel.
Who are you, then?
I am in charge.
I see. Are you provisional IRA, official IRA, UDA, or plain unionist? Place this man under arrest. In fact, place everybody queuing at those barricades under arrest.
Why are you arresting all these people?
Why not?
I asked first.
Well, now, where are we? Rhodesia is where we advocated minority rule, right? So we're not there. Cyprus, we plump for division of nationalities. That can't be right, no. Oh, yes. See that little mark with Dem after it?
Ah, it's like an Irishman saying them.
Short for democratic. Majority, more reasonable than minority.
Are they?
Hard to say. Minority of majority think majority of minority have no rights.
And have they?
God bless your soul, sir. Of course they have. Better, of course, if they were black.
I see. You'd be able to tell them apart more easily.
No, but we could arrest the whole lot of them.
Blessed be the peacemaker.
Please don't mistake us for those chaps, sir.
You're not?
Race Relations Board, sir. Investigating a complaint.
Oh, and you arrest everybody?
We only tell them they're being arrested. Seems to make them less indignant.
It's very clever, you know, disguising you and your men as soldiers. I mean, I'd never have guessed you were from the Race Relations Board.
Could I have your attention, please? Come along, get in line at the back now. Hurry up. Good. Now, a serious complaint has been made concerning an incident alleged to have taken place in this hotel.
It was Danny Blake, sir. That fella behind you there, the folk singer. I knew he was an IRA man the minute he talked about peace.
Nobody's accused anybody of being a member of the IRA.
Well, the UDA or the Salvation Army. God almighty, sir. I told them the peacemakers were only here to shoot us all or intern us all in the name of tolerance.
The complaint does not in any way relate to any of the matters you have mentioned.
Well, it should. I mean, the guy's a goddamn nuisance the way he goes about spreading love.
The complaint concerns somebody who incited the staff of this hotel to eject a chap who entered carrying a cross. Jewish chap, I believe.
I remember it well. It was Danny Blake was the agitator.
You, sir?
I just wanted people to say hello to each other, that's all.
Come, so you'll have to do better than that.
What's wrong with folks saying hello to each other?
Without even having been introduced.
Besides, he kept singing songs at the man.
Oh, come on, you. What the hell are you on about? You put him out?
He had no visible means of support.
Hey, bleeding well had a cross, didn't he?
Yeah. What sort of songs did you sing when this gentleman was ejected, or when he was being ejected, sir?
A religious one. Yeah, I remember now. It was a hymn.
A Christian hymn, sir?
Are there any other sort?
Do you think that was wise, sir? I mean, to sing a Christian hymn while a Jewish gentleman carrying a cross was being ejected?
Well, it would have been bloody sarcastic to sing Let My People Go now, wouldn't it?
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to come along with me, sir.
Well,
I don't really know. But there must be an entire police station still standing somewhere in the area.
You mean you're going to arrest me?
For your own good, sir. The natives are very restless tonight.
Oh, well, looks like goodbye, Miss Ellery.
I never thought it would end like this, Mr. Blake.
Oh, I thought it'd never end. Give us a chord, Steve.
Are you going to sing for us, Mr. Blake?
You don't mind, yeah?
Good show. Rather like the Irish singing. Spent some time in Birmingham during the last bit of bother.
And he take me away from his own mortal coil to bury me bones in some far foreign soil.
Come, Mr. Blake. Nothing so serious as old mortal coil, far foreign soil. Good Lord, man, a fine maybe, a reprimand.
Have you no idea how to create a national myth, sir, at no cost to yourself? Let Mr. Blake be as allegorical as he likes.
Thank you.
Don't mention it, Mr. Blake. There's no man more than myself knows more about the art of dying or the dying arts. I belong to the most pathetic family in the whole of Ireland.
The most pathetic? Well, I find that hard to credit. I mean, there must be people worse off.
Then Jewish Catholic converts with an address on the Shankill Road?
Well, yeah. I did what I did, I could do nothing more. Like the Pope and King Billy sketched on my hall door. I was solid state Christian to papist and prod. But he said I was mixing religion and God. Oh, what must a man like me do to be saved when he finds that religion by sect is depraved? Yet he take me away from this old mortal coil to bury my bones in some far foreign soil.
It's all right, chaps. It's all right. It's one of ours. Carry on.
Goodbye, friends and neighbours, I bid you adieu. You can wash your hands later and say it's not you that sold Danny Blake in the prime of his day, for fear that he might have had something to say. Goodbye, I forgive you, I still love you well, and I love you much more when you languish in hell. Yet he take me away from this old mortal coil to bury my bones in some far foreign soil. Mortal coil, mortal coil, mortal coil, to bury my bones in some far foreign soil.
Squad, by the left wheel, quick, march!
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Hey! What do you think you're doing with Don Mon?
I would advise you, sir, not to interfere with or obstruct an officer of the Queen when he's in the execution of the Queen's business.
Me? Obstruct the Queen? Is it looking for a fight you are, you disloyal English queer? Her Majesty, God bless her.
Go!
You're up to... You can't go lugging people off the prison every time it comes up your hump, you know.
I am from the Race Relations Board, Notting Hill Division.
I don't care if you're from the Totalisator Board.
That's my card.
Not worth the paper it was printed.
Now look here, O'Jack.
You've got no You've got no jurisdiction. That's it exactly. You've got no jurisprudence here.
Jurisprudence?
Can't you even understand the Queen's English? What I mean is, the Race Relations Act does not apply here.
Are you sure of that, old chap?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. That man could have you for wrong for the rest if he was bad. You can't go carting people off the prison without the proper jurisprudence.
I am sorry. I didn't know.
Thought it was Britain he was in.
I wonder why it doesn't apply here.
Race relations here? Sure, what in the name of God would we want with a race relations board in Belfast?
Hello, chap. Seems like you're free. Yeah. Better have a drink, eh?
Right.
To celebrate. Why doesn't everybody have a drink? Yeah. On Her Majesty.
God bless her.
God bless her.
Peace, love, and joy. Who will pray with me? Would you like to say a small prayer with me, my friend?
Aye, if you'll have a drink with me. Aye, come on. On a hill far away stands an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, where the dearest and the best
but a world of lost sinners was slain. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I'll cherish the